Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just going to be showing you really quick on how we're going to pick those weed plants. As you can see over here at 2027 currently, near this O'Neill farm. Everybody knows it. It's going to be up near 2000. I'm going to go down this little dirt road. As you can see, I'm right off the highway, right off Sonora Freeway. It's going to be on my right hand side. I'm going to keep continuing to go up this road. There's going to be a house at the very end of this road. When you get to the house, you're actually going to go onto the property, hang a left, and there's going to be some awnings like tents, and where the weed's going to be at, and that's exactly where we're going to want to go. As you can see, I'm now over by these awnings. I'll go ahead and park the vehicle and get out and start picking these. The good thing about this script is you don't really need anything. It's just you, yourself, and enough room in your inventory to hold all this weed. And they don't even take up that much space, to be honest. So I'll go over here, third eye, left alt, and start picking the weed. Very simple, nothing crazy. And there's enough weed here that, when you do come back, it'll regenerate, and you'll have so much that, it's going to take you a decent amount of time to get this all processed into either joints, baggies, or if you're trying to sell it raw, you can do that as well. As you can see, there is a plant right up there that I'm not going to be able to pick. I'm actually going to just skip over that. You can actually walk over it and knock it over. There's nothing crazy. It's not going to let you interact with it at all. There's a couple of those, so don't worry about those. They're going to regenerate. There's not really much you can do about that. And the good thing about this, you don't have to wait like crazy amounts of time for those to regenerate. They're going to do so after you leave, come back, or wait a few minutes, leave the area, things like that. And it's going to give you various amounts, as you can see, for the weed. Sometimes it'll give you 2, sometimes 3, sometimes, right there it was 5. Just kind of expect that. We'll go ahead and get this wrapped up and finish picking the rest of this weed. Again, like I said, 5-minute process, not even, and it'll have you sitting at about 200 grams, which is a good amount. You can make a lot of money off of this. Good thing about this is you can actually incorporate this into the script that we also have, which is selling these to NPCs. So if you're the type of role player that doesn't really like the confrontation, you're just trying to role play, things like that, make some money, it's good for you. You don't have to interact with anyone, less risk, pretty good reward for selling those to NPCs. Of course, it's not as fun, but it can still be done if that's the type of role play you're into. So we'll go ahead and finish this up, and then kind of show you how much we accumulated with a few minutes of picking some weed over here at the O'Neill Farms. Alright, I will go ahead and scroll down in my inventory. As you can see, got about 222 grams. So that is actually pretty good for the amount of work we did. Very fast. Make some good money, out of 5 minutes of work. And again, we could sell that straight as it is. So we can sell that to NPCs, other players, things like that. We can open up a weed shop, things like that. We can also bag this up into baggies. We can also roll it into joints. Of course, we're going to need those rolling papers and those baggies to do so, but it could still be done. Pretty simple, actually. Also, the good thing about this is the place to process this is literally right down the road. It's going to be located at 2027, and that's actually going to be the next one. So I'll catch you on that one, and I'll show you how to process all this weed after you've picked it.